So Shared Interest was established in 1990 and was set up to address the issues facing fair trade businesses in terms of lacking access to fair finance. And so we very much look to address a positive investment opportunity from our beginnings. To give you an example of the challenges faced by fair trade businesses in terms of how they access finance, I'd like to quote to you from one of our customers, Pauline Ntumbura, who's the managing director of the Salom business based in Kenya. And Salom produces soapstone handicraft products. And what Pauline says is, prior to getting this facility, we struggled a lot financially, and meeting our orders was a real challenge. The fruits of this facility have started to show in our business immediately, in that efficiency in production has improved a great deal because we are able to advance the producers cash for raw materials, and we are able to pay everyone on time. This has therefore breathed new energy into the business. So that just goes to show you some of the challenges that they were facing previously. Being able to pay their workers on time, as you can see, was a huge challenge for the business. Shared Interest, as I say, our members come from the UK, but we have customers worldwide, and we have just over 100 customers in over 30 countries around the world. Our main office is here in the UK, in Newcastle, and we have 3 overseas offices as well, one each in Costa Rica, Kenya, and Peru. And as you heard from the introduction from Ed, I work remotely in the southeast region. I haven't travelled from Newcastle. So in our 20 years, Shared Interest has continued to grow, and much of this growth has been as a result of support from our existing members and also from a growing network of supporters. This support has increasingly been developing among various faith communities. All through Shared Interest's history, we have worked with those of all faiths and none, but we do take our founding principles of love, justice, and stewardship derived from our Christian origins. We accept investments from individuals, groups, and all sorts of organisations who can invest with Shared Interest by opening a share account, anything from £100 to £20,000. As I say, that finance is then pooled together, which means that we can have a greater impact by making loans of larger volumes. Invested funds can, in principle, be withdrawn by the investor, and funds are recycled, if you like, through re-lending. So the same finance that an investor invests can be re-lent over and over again to various fair trade businesses. The main primary return for our investors is the social return, knowing that 100% of an investment is going to support those fair trade businesses. And if I can conclude by returning to Pauline Ntumbura from Salom, who gives us an example of the importance and the impact and the partnership that they themselves as a business feel with Shared Interest and our members. Pauline says, these investors of Shared Interest are doing a noble thing. Their money is reaching people who are prepared to work, people who really need it and are seen as unbankable by the commercial banks. They have no access to cash, not much information, and not much opportunity. To know that help is at hand from Shared Interest gives power to the poor. Thank you.